Welcome back to QVM. I'm your AI tools specialist, and today I'm bringing you another 7 AI tools so advanced, they honestly scared me when I first discovered them. I'm talking about AI that creates entire websites by reading your mind, generates Hollywood-quality videos from text descriptions, and builds perfect 3D objects from simple phone videos. Tool number 4 could genuinely put creative agencies out of business. Number 6 is so powerful, some companies are actively restricting access. And the final one, I debated for weeks whether to reveal it because of how disruptive it could be. Yeah, I'm not exaggerating when I say these tools feel like technology from 2030, available right now in 2025. By the end of this video, you'll have access to AI that can replace graphic designers, video editors, web developers, and even 3D artists. These tools are so advanced, most people don't even know they exist yet. If any of these break your brain like they broke mine, smash that like button. I need to prove to YouTube that people are ready for AI this advanced. Let's start with the most controversial one. Tool number 1, Framer AI. This first tool makes website building look like child's play, and it's honestly controversial among web developers. Framer AI doesn't just build websites, it reads your mind. You describe your vision in plain English, and it creates pixel-perfect designs with animations, interactions, and responsive layouts that look like they took a team weeks to create. I tested this by saying, create a modern portfolio website for a photographer with dark aesthetic, smooth scrolling, and gallery hover effects. In 60 seconds, I had a website that looked like it cost $5,000 to develop professionally. But here's what makes it controversial. It includes advanced animations, custom interactions, and design elements that typically require coding knowledge. Web developers are genuinely worried this could replace junior designers entirely. The results aren't just functional, they're genuinely beautiful. Professional-grade websites with the kind of smooth interactions you see on award-winning agency sites, all from a simple text description. But wait until you see what this next tool can do to video creation. Tool number 2, Jasper Art. This tool creates marketing visuals so professional, they're indistinguishable from expensive agency work. Most AI image generators create generic art. Jasper Art specifically understands business and marketing contexts. Ask for professional LinkedIn banner for a tech consultant with modern gradient background, and it creates something that looks like it came from a top-tier design studio. I created an entire brand identity in 20 minutes. Logo variations, social media templates, presentation backgrounds, even business card designs, each one perfectly consistent with the brand aesthetic and professional enough for Fortune 500 companies. What makes this powerful is the business intelligence. It understands marketing psychology, color theory, and brand positioning. Ask for Facebook ad creative that builds trust for a financial advisor, and it creates visuals with the right emotional triggers and professional credibility markers. Marketing agencies charge thousands for brand visual packages. This tool creates the same quality in minutes, not months. But this next tool actually scared me when I first used it. Tool number 3, Synthesia. This tool creates AI avatars so realistic, they're being used by major corporations for training videos and presentations. Upload a script, choose from professional-looking AI presenters, and get a polished video with perfect delivery, eye contact, and natural gestures. No cameras, no lighting setup, no video editing skills required. I created a 5-minute product demo using an AI presenter who looked and sounded completely professional. The lip sync was perfect, the delivery was natural, and the final result looked like expensive corporate video production. But here's why it's controversial. The avatars are so realistic that viewers often can't tell they're AI generated. Some companies are using these for customer service, sales presentations, and training materials without disclosing they're artificial. The implications are staggering. Anyone can create professional video content without ever appearing on camera. But it also raises questions about authenticity and disclosure in business communications. This next tool takes automation to an entirely different level. Tool Number 4, Copy.ai workflows. This isn't just AI writing. It's AI thinking and executing complex business processes automatically. You can create workflows that research topics, write articles, generate social media posts, create email sequences, and even analyze competitor content, all running automatically in the background. It's like having an entire marketing team working 24/7. I set up a workflow that monitors my industry for trending topics, researches each one, writes blog post outlines, creates social media content, and schedules everything for publication. What used to take my entire week now runs automatically while I sleep. The advanced workflows can handle complex decision-making. They can analyze data, make strategic recommendations, and execute multi-step marketing campaigns with minimal human input. It's automation that actually thinks rather than just following simple rules. This could genuinely replace entire marketing departments for smaller businesses. The level of strategic thinking and execution is approaching human-level intelligence. But tool number 5 will completely change how you think about 3D creation. Tool number 5, Luma AI. This tool creates professional 3D models from phone videos, and the results are mind-blowing. Walk around any object with your phone camera for 60 seconds, upload the video to Luma AI, and get back a perfect 3D model that you can use in games, AR applications, or product visualization. No expensive 3D scanning equipment, no technical expertise required. I scanned my coffee cup and got a 3D model so detailed you could see individual scratches and imperfections. The texture mapping was perfect, the geometry was accurate, and the file was ready to use in professional 3D software. Real estate agents are using this to create virtual property tours. E-commerce businesses are creating 3D product displays. Game developers are scanning real-world objects for their projects. What used to require expensive equipment and technical expertise now happens on your phone. The quality rivals professional 3D scanning services that charge hundreds per object. This democratizes 3D content creation in a way that seemed impossible just months ago. But the next tool is so advanced, some companies are restricting access. Tool number 6, Runway Gen 2. This AI generates videos from text descriptions, and the quality is approaching Hollywood production levels. Type cinematic shot of a futuristic city at sunset with flying cars, and get back a professional quality video clip that looks like it came from a big budget movie. The lighting, camera movements, and visual effects are genuinely impressive. I created a 10-second promotional video for a fictional product by describing the scene I wanted. The AI generated smooth camera movements, realistic lighting, and visual effects that would have required a professional production team and expensive software. But here's why access is being restricted. The technology is so powerful that it's raising concerns about deepfakes and misinformation. Some platforms are limiting who can access the most advanced features because of the potential for misuse. For legitimate creators, this is revolutionary. Marketing teams can create video content without filming. Educators can visualize complex concepts. Independent creators can produce content that looks professionally produced. The final tool might be the most powerful of all. Tool number 7, Claude Artifacts. This tool doesn't just chat. It builds functional applications, interactive documents, and working prototypes in real time. Ask it to create a budget calculator, and you get a fully functional app you can use immediately. Request a project timeline, and it builds an interactive Gantt chart. Need a data visualization? It creates working charts that update dynamically. I asked it to build a customer feedback form with automatic analysis and got back a complete system that could handle data collection, sentiment analysis, and reporting. No coding required, no technical setup needed. What makes this revolutionary is the interactive nature. These aren't static documents. They're working applications you can modify, share, and use immediately. It's like having a development team that works at the speed of conversation. The implications are staggering for business automation, education, and productivity. Instead of describing what you need, you can actually build and test it in minutes. Think about what you just discovered. AI that builds websites by reading your mind, creates professional videos from text, generates 3D models from phone videos, and builds working applications through conversation. These aren't productivity improvements. They're paradigm shifts that could fundamentally change how creative work gets done. Which tool shocked you most? Drop just the tool name in the comments. I read every single one, and I'm genuinely curious which one you'll try first. And here's what's crazy. I've found 5 more AI tools that are even more advanced than these. Tools that can analyze emotions from text, predict market trends, and even simulate entire business scenarios. Should I reveal those next? If you want to see AI capabilities that feel like science fiction, hit subscribe and turn on notifications. When I drop that next video, you want to be among the first people to access these tools before they become mainstream. Share this with someone who needs to know that the future of creative work is already here. The people who embrace these tools now will have an insurmountable advantage over those who wait. The AI revolution isn't coming. It's here, and it's more advanced than most people realize.